welcome back. So, right now, we're gonna kill that thing. First, we're gonna attempt it.
Look out! Should I just sell the scrap I'm getting? Because I have not had any use for it. And we're pretty far advanced into the game right now, so I don't know if we'll ever get any use for it. But the thing we're going to do is actually confront Zardom with our suspicions that he shut down our operator at the beginning of the game. Although really the only thing that gave us the suspicions is Thorold telling us we shouldn't really trust him, so I don't know.
Now where is Zardom? Wherever he is, this gives me a good chance to look through his things.
Alright. Taking his toilet paper and his dried meat and more of his toilet paper. Zardom's contract with Ray. Ooh.
Contact details for Ray. Research indicates he is capable of making the shot needed to hit the thruster on an Alb Raider. Zardom used Ray to shoot down my Raider. Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
The plot thickens. We'll read the note in a bit. Let me check around here. So yeah, that was just lying there. Bed. Scrap.
We had better hurry up and get out of here, and fast.
Yeah, maybe Zardom's coming back, although I doubt it. Again, tape lying around, but it's just clutter now. We cannot pick it up. Alright, let's read the notes. Yeah, I guess Ray... An agreement drawn up between the Outlaw Ray and Zardom. Pact. The Outlaw Ray, a runner from Tavar, commits to shooting down the specified radar over Edan. He is to target the thruster port. He commits himself to this task and is aware of the cost of refusal. Failure will not be tolerated. That is awfully convenient. And we found a note like that. Zardom being a sort of master strategist. That seems odd. But let's go talk to Ray. If he's still here. Crony, Falk, Ray, Duras. I should look up Duras in the wiki, because I'm still curious if you could actually, in quotation marks, kill Duras by going through the his quests and just kind of turning him in, really. I wonder if that would do anything. Nope, nothing. Ray, should have a word.
Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay, that tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
It wasn't personal. Not from me.
Why increase?
I took a job. A strange one. I didn't know who was hiring me. I was told to aim at the port on your raider. They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another owl. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He took your brother?
Yeah. I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal. He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But how can we find Tom?
I don't remember ever reading a letter about him turning someone into. Do I? I don't know. I think I know where your brother is. Where is Zardom now? Do I know where his brother is? Where is Zardom?
Where is Zardom now?
I don't know. I really don't.
Not as much.
My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point.
Do I know where his brother is? And why? Why did Zardom betray us? But he also betrayed Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out some other time. I think I know where your brother is, okay.
I think I know where your brother is.
What? Where? Tell me.
There's a friendly jackal at Origin. I think that jackal is your brother.
What? We should go there now. We have to help him.
Yes, and I think I know how. In your contract with Zardom, I found the magical trigger that Zardom planted in your brother to turn him back.
Okay, but hurry up before someone accidentally shoots Tom.
Not bad.
Where is all this coming from? Let me read that note again. Magical trigger. What? Back, the outlaw Ray, a runner from THQ, commits to shooting down a specified raider over Edan. He is to target Frostport. He commits himself to this task and is aware of the cost of refusal. Failure will not be tolerated. Pact. Is something going over my head, or is this just absurd? Where is this coming from? I don't remember reading anything about... I guess it makes sense since, well, Zardom is kind of ruling over the mutants. So there's something to that. But I've never read anything, I don't remember reading anything about him turning humans into jackals. And now a magical key that turns the jackal back. It appears Ray's brother Tom has been transformed into a jackal. Somewhere out there is a wild animal that isn't what it appears to be. I found the word for a spell on Zardom's notes about Ray. Now all we have to do is find the right jackal. The word is Orion.
Where? Okay, is the word Orion in anywhere? O-R... G... No. Document, mission item, an agreement drawn upon between... Zardom. It doesn't say Orion anything, do I? Is it hidden somewhere? Is it capitalized somehow? No. Should have taken with us. Yeah, I think I should. Let's take Ray with us to see the jackal. You should go back to Origin.
You should go back to Origin.
Okay.
Even though you're here already. Follow me.
Follow me.
Of course.
Let's go see about brother. Duke's bunker. Do they still like me here? Will they attack me? Let's see, I think the jackal was around here somewhere. That might be him. Well, there are multiple. No, this is not it. Oh wait, we have something on the map here. Friendly jackal. So it's the jackal right here. He just said in Tavar.
Come here, boy. We're going to get you out of here. Orion.
What? Ray? Is that you?
Slow down. You're still a little dazed after what you went through.
What happened? The last thing I knew was that Alexander.
Zardom. He transformed you into a jackal. But you're back now. You don't have an urge to scratch your ear with your foot, do you?
I can't remember what happened.
It's all right. The important thing is you are back again. Just sit down. You'll be fine. All right?
Oh, my brain hurts. What is this?
You, of all people, got him back. After everything. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
When did you realize that Jackal was my brother?
I didn't.
Obviously, I found out just in time.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardom? All of this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardom.
Of course. You tried to help me, and I will pay off my debt to you, to the last shard, to the last drop of blood, I promise you. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight and let's get on with it.
Ray. Oh, we don't have anyone following us, I think. Follow me.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay. Or I guess I could try Crony for a bit, maybe. Yeah.
You should go back to Origin.
Very well.
Sorry about that. Alright, Crony, follow me.
Follow me.
See if we, if anything happens if we take on Crony. Do we actually have any more followers quests? Companions. Arcs. I should find him later. Oh, he's here. He's in a basement somewhere. Or does it mean? No, that means down. Where though? Is there a basement here? Ah! So yeah, if... Oh, that's pretty handy actually, that he has a little light. So yeah, if not for the marker, I don't think I would have ever found Arcs again. Anyway, do we have anything to say, Arcs?
Ah, good. I've just finished my preparations. The ELEX is ready. How do you take it? Take it? We eat it. We will dine together and share our meal with a few friends.
I don't like both. You have friends? Alright, let's eat. You have friends?
You have friends? Oh, these friends are the closest you can imagine. And, as an added bonus, they will help us get into the minds of our enemies. Then follow me.
That suggestion is erroneous.
A feast. Wants me to attend.
Not now.
What? Oh. Oh, those are skulls. That's not good. That's not good.
Here.
Oh, those are
The
the
meal is ready. The meal?
those are the
As
skulls.
you can see, the others, our special guests, are already there. I am very glad
The
that
heads
you
were
want to
chopped
be
off.
here for this celebration of Alb's strength.
You want to eat that?
Most people don't understand this at first, but this really does have not just flavor, but strength. The ELEX, concentrated by their minds, will help us feel what it is to be a true Alb. It feeds our strength. Here, I prepared this soup from the heads you brought me. Their brains may have been pitiful in life, but they concentrated the ELEX they were given. Now, that ELEX becomes ours.
You're a cannibal? So that's why you wanted me to bring you those heads? You seriously want me to eat that? Well, can we actually go through with this? I don't want to, but I'm just curious if we could. Anyway, you're a cannibal?
You're a cannibal?
Can you honestly say you aren't? Many soldiers have turned to eating the flesh of the fallen if they are cut off in battle. My unit became stranded in the mountains, surrounded by clerics. My comrades fell one by one. I was starving. The ELEX was leaching from my body, just as it has from yours. I was given a chance to survive, and that moment changed my life. Those bodies would have been cast into the converter to recover the ELEX from them. So why not eat them there and then? Nutrition, ELEX, they kept me alive. They kept me an Alb.
That's the real reason you were thrown out of Zakor, isn't it?
Short-sighted stupidity. So what if I ate the bodies of fallen soldiers? So what if it was more than once? All I did was remove the need for a converter. So where's the issue with that? They call themselves Albs, yet they act with blind emotion.
Well, you could make a point that it's different if you do it for like survival in way out where there's no food around, but it seems like he's now doing it just as a sort of hobby. So that's why he wanted me to bring you those heads, I guess.
So that's why you wanted me to bring you those heads.
I told you our plans were aligned. You got your information, didn't you?
And you got this by eating their brains?
Of course not. You can't read dead minds. I'd been to all those places myself.
So you lied to me. Well, not really, he just didn't tell me. Well, it's been a while ago, I don't actually remember what the reason was. It was just, I was under the assumption they were assassins sent by Zakor to kill Arks. Which might be true.
So you lied to me.
What are you, a vegetarian? If you kill an animal, would you leave it to rot rather than eat it? I don't kill albs to eat them. I'm not crazy. But if they're dead, they can make me stronger. They can make us stronger.
You seriously want me to eat that?
If you want to turn down good food, that's up to you. Or are you judging me like they did in Zakor? Are you going to try to force me from this camp?
That depends. Are you going to try and eat me?
Commander Jax, favored servant of the hybrid. You must have a lot of ELEX in that brain of yours.
Whoa.
But I only eat what I kill. Are you going to make me kill you?
Okay. How about you stop eating and people and work with me? I think we're beyond that. I think I think this has to end. I don't think we can let him get away with this. Cause yeah, no. We're gonna have a battle. We're gonna duke it out. I'm sorry.
Kill me? It's you who's going to die.
Well, if you
Great line.
must, I'm sure you will prove a good meal once I've killed you. I'm attacking.
Oh, I'm understanding. Hey, thanks, Crony. Well, I'll take the beer and the soup. And the bread. I won't let that go to waste, but yeah, he can keep the skulls. This was interesting. Hey, a map piece. But I still don't think we're ever going to find all of them without outside help. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, the mission with Ray just now with his brother, the same Jackal, really didn't make a lick of sense, but the Arks one was pretty cool. Lloyd, I guess we don't get to speak about it. What about this guy? Oh, right.
Crony U4 is an Alb fighting drone. I've given him orders to help defend Origin.
An Alb drone? And you trusted not to go all end of days and start killing us? You're right.
Okay.
But all that Tavar has to offer.
Yeah, well, we can tell him that one of our guys is dead, and he was planning on eating people. So yeah, that does show that it is possible to actually have... They don't shy away from actually killing companions, so it might be that the Ras could have died at the end of his quest. Well, Tom?
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
You don't say. Who are you?
Air pressure and temperature normal.
Settler. Oh, I still can't get over the Ray quest. It just didn't make a lick of sense to me. Not one singular lick. Anyway. Brother Love. Overrun by Reavers. Yeah. We don't have anyone that can teach us hacking. I guess we'll just... What? Oh, I guess that guy the quest is for is off the map now. Albert is no longer here. Then I guess we'll go and speak to Albright. Before we do... Let's see, what can we make? Can we make some of these? I guess we could go buy some wine. Maybe. We cannot upgrade this, right? No. If we upgrade this, it loses. Yeah, it loses the stasis. Alright. Alright, I'm curious what happens. Let's see. If we upgrade the rib blade, can we upgrade it again? We can. And we can hang on. Can we get to 76 strength? Damn it. They don't like that. We can. Okay. Alright. Okay. It might mean that we actually get a really good weapon now. Let's give it a bunch of extra damage and more damage, or yep.
You need me to explain that again? You seem worried. Yes, I think we can do that.
Yeah, it's a lot of our money gone, but now we do have a better weapon. So yeah, we're still far. Woohoo! Let me check. Does this have the same moveset? Yep, it does. Great. Good. Okay, well, let me sell some things.
If you have to rely on someone, then you are lost.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, and we can trade.
that one. This one can go. I'm gonna keep that one. Eli's weapon can go because Eli's dead. This one can go. We'll keep this one because it's not worth much anyway. Let's see, this one 38. Seems kind of weird to be selling them that heavy stuff. This has various uses in alchemy. I haven't had much use for anything outside of healing plants so far. Yeah.
Problem comes down to supplies.
You have a better weapon. It's good. That's good. So we were pretty close to getting paladin armor if I had just sold... Could I still? No. I think if I sell all those scraps and I have like 8,000 and then I have 2,000 for the armor I'm wearing, that won't get us there. Let's go see Albright. I don't think we've ever spoken to him. Maybe once. If it's this guy, we've spoken to him once.
Initiating area scan. Building identified as the Cathedral.
Oh, that's pretty cool that Crony actually gives information like that. Reinhold, yeah, I know. I've spoken to Reinhold before. I need to speak to Albright. I'm on the list, I can go through. This is down though. Maybe the other way. Yep. I kinda kinda ignored him a bit because I was afraid that it would lead to a whole bunch of quests, and I was kinda done. I kind of just wanted to focus on the circus. Anyway, Albright, we're gonna see if he wants to help us do a raid on the converter.
Yes, the newcomer. Now, there is a face that shows the world as it is. Conflict, friendship, betrayal, and trust. Let me get a look at you. Whatever you have seen, you are free of it now. You've reached us here. An owl drone. An interesting piece of salvage. It appears to be in need of an overhaul. Or replacement.
I need to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you about my crony.
I need to talk to you.
Then talk. Tell me what you want.
The clerics say that they are leading the fight against the Alps. But do you really expect you can beat them with the forces you have here in the Horde?
Faith is a weapon that can achieve much. I believe in Kalan. I believe in the technology he's given us, and in the men and women who carry it. We clerics were the first of the factions to rise after the ashes of the Comet, and while other alliances have come and gone, we have prevailed. So, we shall continue to do so, if it is Kalan's will that we should do so. But, if you ask me if we can hold out against the Berserkers, the Outlaws, and the Albs, then I would ask whose interest would the destruction of the Horde serve? And the answer can only be the Albs. You've seen them. The converters they build on our lands. The will of Kalan shall be made real. We will drive them from the converter in the north and from the lands of all the free people. The clerics shall prevail, and I hope that other factions can realize this in time to save themselves.
You're
Clerics really do have delusions of grandeur. You need to find someone to unite the factions, and you think the other factions should serve under the clerics. Yeah, we kind of need to work together to fight the elves. That's our best bet. So, yes.
You need to find someone to unite the factions.
We must work together if we are to survive. But we must work together with Kalan to lead us all. We must find a way to persuade the other factions to agree to work with us. Then together we can destroy the elves. I need an ambassador for this task. Someone who can take my proposals to the other factions. Yeah. But to know if you are suitable for this role, I must know who you are. And I need an honest answer.
I don't know who I am, but I was Jackson, Elf Commander. I am nobody. I'm just a man looking for the true faith. Oh. You know what? We've in the beginning, I kind of made a point not to tell people we were an Elf Commander, but even though I don't think I ever chose to do so myself, but just the game chose for me. And yeah, we've had so many occasions in the game up until now where Jax just flat out said, yeah, I used to be an Elf Commander, so why even hide it anymore? Here you go.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Elf Commander.
And you walk in here and confess that?
Yeah.
Since when do elves come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the Free People?
I am free from ELEX. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you are here seeking protection? To save your own skin? Or have you really escaped the ELEX and seen the life there is outside Zecor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
But I'm not here to... Okay. So no further mention of us being sent away to join the factions as an ambassador, but I guess he was kind of hinting towards me becoming a cleric, and that ship has sailed, so maybe that's why? I don't know, let's see what happens. Are the elves still attacking the horde? I'm just looking for help with the conductor.
Are the elves still attacking the horde?
Converter.
It has been some time since their last major assault, but I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jax. But the attacks we suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Magalan than lining graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shot. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the elves haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the elves, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the elves have used the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the elf forces? The most recent information I had is that Commander Uruk has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Will you wait or attack first?
Will you wait for an alb attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare. We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Why have you waited?
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the hut. While our production lines are made up for our losses in fighting machines, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. The shortage of a commander with real field experience.
Well, flashback.
What about you?
Nope.
Can you lead the attack?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Alps. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Alps. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commander, we need people who have seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments. Though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors?
Yep.
Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith. And there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way. But perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience. Someone independent. Someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
Yep. Okay, I will find you the commander you need.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience of leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Alps. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
My first guess would be Sestek. Or Jax's father, maybe. So we have Sestek. We have Thorold, Ragnar, and the Duke. Yeah, I'm gonna... my guess would be Sestek, actually. I don't know enough about Thorold. I don't really like the idea of Ragnar. And also the Duke, nah. Not really. Yeah, let's go ask Sestek. We could do that. Haven't had a chance yet to test out our new axe. But yeah, it's the same axe, just a little bit more damage.
Not now, all right?
Okay. Sestek, got a job for you. Judicar Ulbright is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps and Ignadan.
Judicator Ulbright is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps and Ignadan.
No. My place is here. This role is not for me. You must find another for this task.
Well, that was, whoop. Nope. How about you, Dad? The hybrid evolution is not yet complete. Shouldn't we ensure it reaches its final form? What happens if we say that? Because that seems like we want the... You want the opposite, right? You think Jax would want to say, if the hybrid evolution is not yet complete, we should ensure it stays that way. Shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form? No, shouldn't.
Anyway, let's see what he tells us. Because yeah, again, from what I've learned, kind of mostly from Gothic and the little bit I've played of Risen, was to exhaust every dialogue, basically, because it might lead to something that you weren't expecting or need, even though it seems counterintuitive to actually say a certain line. But let's see where this leads us.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Okay.
Listen to your inner voice, my son. Know your strength.
Okay. Well, that was actually pretty touching in a way.
High probability of an ambush. Recommend requesting reinforcements.
Really touching in a way that apparently Wardak, Jax's father, kind of rebelled after we got executed, or were meant to, and that also seems a bit weird, since he wouldn't have emotions about it, would he? Yeah. Anyway, I'll call the episode here for now. Next episode we'll have a look at some of the other candidates to become a sergeant for the cleric army. Huh. I hadn't really expected that Sestak would turn it down, honestly. It is a bit weird. Anyway, yeah. But we'll figure that out next time. Thank you for watching, and farewell for now.